creating a survey using Google Forms. As you can see here, I've already created this survey that I'm going to send out to parents and guardians in just a few days. This parent guardian survey will give me a good insight into my students and what they're all about. As you can see, I've created several questions. And one thing you'll notice about the questions is that all of them have a little red star next to them. This means that it is a required question. I need this information for the parent or guardian to be able to submit this survey to me. Now, when we get down to the bottom, you can see there's two questions that don't have stars. If I click on one of those questions, I have not clicked required. So, obviously, is there anything else you want me to know about your student? Maybe they don't have anything else. They don't have to answer that one. Do you have any questions for me? Maybe they don't have any questions for me. So again, they don't have to answer that one. But does your student have any allergies? If so, what are they? That's very helpful for me to know in the classroom. And if they don't, they can put NA or no. How does your student get to and from school? What are your students' areas for growth? What are your students' strengths? And obviously, I have preferred method of communication, email, all of that stuff, including their name. But we've created here a survey that can be sent out. Now, when we go to settings, collecting email addresses is helpful because now I know how to contact parents. But because I've asked that email question already, I don't have to do that. They'll provide it to me, the best email to communicate with them. With limit to one response. Do I only want one response per child or per guardian? That's up to you. If you are creating a survey and it's not going to be scientifically based, where you only need one response or require one response, you can have people answer as many times as they want. Maybe you're creating a survey for students to vote on their favorite type of ice cream, and you don't care how many times they vote, because at the end of the year, whichever wins will be the ice cream of choice at the ice cream party. I don't know. But in that case, maybe you want to allow them to respond as many times, like American Idol. You can call as many times as you want, right? That's up to you. Now, do you want them to be able to edit after they submit? Maybe a parent made a mistake. And especially if you've clicked limit to one response, their only option then would be to go back in and edit. Maybe their email address was misspelled. Something like that. Okay. Progress bar. I always like progress bars because they let people know how much longer they'll be on this survey. But again, that's up to you. Shuffling questions order maybe is more for quizzes than it is for surveys. And confirmation message. Maybe you want to put thank you for your time. I really appreciate it. Maybe you want to put, if you want to contact me, my email address is whatever you want to put, but this is the default. Your response has been recorded. Okay. Then you hit save. Responses is where you'll be able to see how people responded. You'll be able to click through. But there's also a nice option here, view responses in sheets. You can create a Google spreadsheet that will record all of the survey answers for you. So you won't have to click through everybody's answer one by one to get to the specific response you want. You'll be able to see all of that data in one spreadsheet. And from there, you'll even be able to create charts and graphs if you want to. But that is something that will be recorded in another video. So creating a survey is very simple, a lot of flexibility, and even when it comes to how you want it to look. We can choose an image. Say we just want it to look nice. Insert it. Wait for it to load. If it ever wants to load. And then you can change background colors as well and theme colors. So I hope this video has been helpful. If you have questions, please let me know.